Hello everyone, welcome to a new Skybers video. It's Fedek here, and today let's talk about the progress that I made this week with Solo Quester. First of all, let's start with Steel Dragons. As you remember, last week I wanted to get a rune hatchet and I wasn't able to. It's really hard to get one. I mean, not really hard, but if you are unlucky, it can take a while. So I decided to try Steel Dragons and then go to Dino Skins again. But on my first kills of Steel Dragons, I got it. So yeah, I was done with that. I didn't want to return to this. Maybe I will go back to Rex, probably sometime later. I know it's one of my secondary objectives to get a Dragon Hatchet, so I have to go back. It's not that I don't like it, but I think that I could be using my time better to do other stuff, you know? So I will leave that for later. After that, I decided to do Empire Need. This quest, I didn't remember it at all because it's so small and so it doesn't make sense. You have to walk through a dungeon with no danger whatsoever, and you have to cut some branches, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing there, just that. Later on, after the quest, if you want to go back to the dungeon, yes, there are monsters and you have to do the same, but it's dangerous and, you know, there is some kind of reward. But this quest, I brought food and everything because I thought it would be like the Destruction and Diversion, the one you get the Phoenix pet. And it had nothing to do, it was just walking and that's it. I didn't get the quest at all. It's one stupid thing. I don't know why they decided that this Destruction and Diversion should have a quest preceding it, because it's so stupid. It doesn't make sense at all. But well, after that I did a more big quest, a bigger quest. It's Legends quest, and it was, you know, it's a classic, and you have to recognize it. It's a classic because it's long. It involves exploring a lot, and you know, killing the main boss, you know, it appears a lot of times and you have to kill it a lot of times, so it feels like a story, a regular story. But you notice some things that are, you know, buggy and weird and rusty, like the boss has a new animation and a new graphic, but it's all buggy and it stretches all his arms and everything because it doesn't fit with the, I don't know why, but it doesn't fit with the environment and it's all buggy and it's very ugly. And also there's many things that your character does that there's no animation for it. Like, it tells you he's crawling, he's cutting, he's doing this and he's doing that, but it doesn't tell you it doesn't show you what's happening. And that's weird, you know, because I did also Broken Home, which I forgot to record, but that quest, although I didn't like it a lot because I thought it was very plain, but that quest was, you know, it was really an immersion and you really got into the story. So yeah, those kind of two different points of the same quest game. But well, anything here, I wanted to show you that I got it's a crawling hand. I don't know how it's called, the item, but it's the one that you can hang on your wall, and the one that, you know, you can stuff, or you can also make it a pet, but that requires soul wars, I think. So yeah, it's a very rare drop, so I was glad to get it. I don't know if I will use it in time, but you know, it's good to have it. But anyways, after that, bonus XP started, and you know, bonus XP is a really nice moment to train those skills that are difficult to get. Now, I told you that I've been talking about bonus XP for a while, and although I told you that I was gonna get ready for Herblore and maybe mainly Herblore, I wasn't able to get that much herbs. I was able to get around level 60 something Herblore, which is, it is good, but it's not as much as I would like to get because I need higher for Questscape. So yeah, I would have had more resources if I was, you know, if I spent a little bit more time picking up herbs, but it's very boring, and you know, I wanted to do some quests and other stuff at the same time, so yeah. But anyways, I got some herbs. Now my plans are not picking up herbs from the ground, but maybe try to grow them with farming and try to get them from divine locations, because as I discovered that I was able to unlock the second tier of herblore, this is divine herblore patch 2, I think, and that one gives a lot of good herbs. You have to sacrifice 20 irids, which is a lot, but yeah, it's still good. But anyways, here I am training construction. I had a bunch of oak logs, but what I didn't have was money. That was my limiting factor here, and that's just stupid of me, because I should have thought about money beforehand, because it's required for summoning and it's required for construction. But I did a little bit of construction, just got some levels. But yeah, I would have loved to do a little more, but it was impossible. Now my plans are to get done with all these oak logs and maybe try to get some mahogany planks from the miscellanea management and try to do building tables, which is a little bit faster. But anyways, after that I decided to do a tree run. I had planted some trees from beforehand. By cutting all those oak logs, I got a bunch of seeds also, so I was able to replant some of them. Farming is a difficult skill for Ironman, but with trees and with the random trees that you can get and everything, it's not that bad. After that, I started doing Big Chin Chomp. I don't know why I haven't done this before. This is amazing XP, not just because it's because of the bonus XP, but every day it is very good XP. I recommend that you do this every day until you are at this level 80 hunter, because hunter at the very first levels it can be a little bit slow. Later on it turns out to be fast, but at the beginning it's slow. With this destruction diversion you really speed up the process, so I recommend that you do it. And also you start doing the divination destruction diversion that came out this week. That one is really good. It's really good. You should do it, and you should stick. After doing that, you should use the bonus that it gives you and do a little bit divination, because it's a small amount of XP every day, but it really helps. It helps a lot. But anyways, here I am on my last skill of bonus XP weekend. The last one I record. I also did rune crafting and some divination. But yes, fletching. I had a lot of maple logs from miscellanea and I decided to fletch them. That's it. But anyways, I did a lot of skills this week. I know I didn't do a lot of quests, but probably next week I will try to do more quests and I will try to show them to you. So well, anyways, thank you for watching and have a nice week and see you around. Well guys, that's not everything. I was editing the video and at the same time I was training some rune crafting. And what I found out, I was asking myself, okay, I just got level 65, what is the level for the questscape? And I searched for it, and it's level 61. So yeah, 61 rune crafting is the highest rune crafting requirement for the questscape, and I passed that a while ago. So, well, that's officially the first skill that I have in the questscape level. Probably in the future there will be quests that require higher rune crafting level, but at the moment this is the highest and I have it. So yeah, the first one of many. See you around guys.